Travis Scott does not seem happy with Kylie Jenner. At least that's what people think after his recent Instagram posts that seem to have shaded her. And he's not the only one with something to say this week. Camila Cabello also spoke out this week about her little rekindling with Shawn Mendes at Coachella last year, spilling the tea on their relationship ending. And there's also some Euphoria tea as people have been reacting to Nika King speaking out about the status of where season 3 is. It's a whole mess of things that are going on this week, so let's get into everything that's been going on. To start, let's rewind back to Coachella 2023 when Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello looked like they were getting back together. The two of them broke up in 2021, announcing to their fans in a joint Instagram post that said, "Hey guys, we've decided to end our romantic relationship, but our love for one another as humans is stronger than ever. We started our relationship as best friends and will continue to be best friends. We so appreciate your support from the beginning and moving forward, Camila and Shawn." It seemed like they had rekindled their love last spring though, looking very cozy, kissing a few times while watching a couple of the sets at Coachella. But the pair didn't seem to continue their romance after they left the desert. And this week, Camila was answering the questions of what happened when she went on Call Her Daddy. Alex asked her about what went down and she said that it wasn't anything too dramatic or crazy, it just didn't work out.
You know, but it is what it is. It was a great route. It was a fun time. It was a fun moment. And, you know, and I will always care about him and love him. He's such a good person.
Yeah.
And I'm lucky, you know, because some people have exes that are awful and, you know, and he is not. He's a really kind, good person.
When you rekindle something with an ex, I've done it myself. I find, and I don't know if this is for you, I find the second breakup is always a little bit easier than the first initial.
100%.
Because it's kind of already been over.
Yes.
Then you try to rekindle again.
Yes. It wasn't even like a decision. I think you just kind of are like, yeah, this doesn't really, it's not a fit. It doesn't feel right. And I think luckily, you know, I was in a place in my life where it took me less time to realize that. Like, and it took us both less time, like to be like, this doesn't feel right. And we don't really need to like try so hard to like make it work. Like, it's all good. Like, this is not feeling good. Like, let's be friends. I love you. I love you. It's all good. Let's move on.
So no bad blood, it seems, between these two, which is always good because breakups are hard enough. But that is what Camila had to say about them. And also just crazy that Coachella is around the corner. Like, it is a month away and I kind of feel like nobody cares. But it's always something. Like, there's always something that goes on at Coachella. There's always some drama or something that is being talked about. Last year was Frank Ocean. So I'm very interested to know what will be this year. As for what's going on with Euphoria, guys, I think we have got to give up some hope here because I truly feel like we are never getting another season of this show. Half of the cast is crazy busy working on their never-ending film projects, or they're making major moves in the modeling and fashion world. Like, how will they ever get them all in one room, or even like half of them in one room, to film again for a couple of months or something? Plus, with the passing of Angus Cloud, I just don't know how the show would write that in. I mean, I'm sure that they could come up with something, but man, would it just be hard for everyone to just process his absence from the show. Now, in this time off, Nika King, who plays Rue's mom, Leslie, has been doing her stand-up, and at one of her recent shows, she joked about Euphoria and the fact that she does not know when it's coming back and that people keep asking her about it. She also joked about not having worked an acting job since Euphoria and begging Zendaya to come back to the States so they can start filming.
Season 3 is coming out. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. I know. It's one of those things. People are like, we need season 3. I'm like, I need season 3. I haven't paid my rent in 6 months. And Zendaya's over in Paris at Fashion Week. I'm like, come home. I need you. Mama need you. Y'all laughing and I'm serious. I haven't booked nothing since Euphoria. This is a book. I thought my career was on the rise after Euphoria. I thought I was good. It don't work that way. I called Taraji. She was like, get used to it.
Everyone is hoping that it's all jokes because she's an amazing actress who should be getting more roles after the way that she absolutely crushed it on Euphoria. But with her saying that she doesn't know when it's coming back, it's definitely something that is very real, whether or not the other stuff is all jokes. And that is because a lot of the other people that are part of Euphoria have also said that they have no idea when filming will resume, which certainly worries a lot of fans because they do love the show and hope that there is another season. But I don't know if we're going to be getting it, you guys. It just doesn't feel likely, or if it is coming back, it just doesn't feel like it's going to be coming back until like 2026 or something. I don't know. Now, as for what's going on with Kylie and Travis, Kylie Jenner has been getting called out quite a bit recently for not being too creative in her business ventures. When she first launched her new brand Kai, she was accused of having stolen the designs of her first launch from another designer. And when she did her second drop, people felt like the clothes looked like a dupe of Kim's brand Skims, with the way that some of the items they sold seemed extremely similar in style. Both of them are selling a lot of sweat sets and simple basics in limited colors. She also just got called out last week by the brand owner of the company Johansson, as her latest collection seemed to copy their most popular collection, which is a ton of off-the-shoulder looks. The brand owner Jessica even said that they have dressed Kylie in the past, so the chances of her taking from their designs seems very likely and was extremely disappointing for Jessica to see. And now Travis Scott seems to be throwing some shade at Kylie's creativity. At least that's what some people think, because she just announced 2 new products this week. One is a perfume and the other is a whole new company called Sprinter, which is her new line of hard seltzers.
Chloe is trying Sprinter for the first time.
Love it. I'm so
This is
excited.
really special.
I will say,
We have-
I don't know how I am on vodka these days, but remember I used to be a beast and
I
wrestle.
do. That's why I know you have it in you.
Good.
Peach, black cherry, lime, grapefruit.
I love all those
Kid
flavors.
talk. If you want something a little bit sweeter, I'd go over here.
Okay.
These are a
Black
little more
cherry
subtle.
and peach. And then citrusy.
Black cherry may be my number one right now. It changes often. So do you want to try black cherry?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
You guys, I'm serious. This, I'm not a huge drinker these days, believe it or not, but I love this because it's light and it's not super vodka overpowering. But I only had a couple sips and I still feel like, ooh.
Now, hard seltzers aren't anything that are new or unique or exclusive to Travis Scott, because there's a lot on the market right now. But Travis does have his own line, and they are connected because that is her ex, and people think that he's feeling some type of way about this whole thing. Back in 2021, he announced his brand Cacti, which when they launched, they were 7% ABV, and the flavors were strawberry, lime, and pineapple. Recently, he rebranded a bit. They are now 5%, and the flavors are strawberry punch, tropical fruit punch, pineapple mango punch, and lemon lime punch. The packaging is a bit different, and it just seems like he's going in a different direction with the whole thing, trying to get more people to buy it. And this week, Kylie was spotted out carrying these seltzers, teasing this new brand, and eventually posted about the company on Instagram by tagging the name and announcing the launch date as March 21st. On the website, the flavors are listed as lime, black cherry, peach, and grapefruit. And around the same time as all of this was being announced, Travis Scott posted to his Instagram story saying, "Nothing better," which is what people were taking as shade towards his ex because of the timing. And I'll definitely say that I do think this was probably shade towards Kylie, because Travis is not very active on Instagram stories, and with the timing, it just kind of makes sense that he would shade her for doing a seltzer when he has one. I don't know, but that's what it felt like. As for Kylie doing a seltzer in general, I think it's just really random. It's a super random business venture, and also for her to announce 2 new business ventures in the same week, it's definitely weird. I feel like they tend to space things out, but I guess she's just trying to do the most right now. I think in terms of hard seltzers, there's a ton on the market at the moment, and it just doesn't feel like anything special for her. The flavors also just sound like ones offered by every other brand. If anything, I would think that this would be something Kendall would create, because she has her 818 tequila company, and I could totally see her trying to come out with another product that revolved around alcohol. I mean, it just would make sense. But Kylie, definitely random, that's for sure. But it sounds like she thinks there's a demand for all of this, as she was talking about this new company in an interview this week, saying, "Sprinter is my answer to the growing consumer demand for quality canned cocktails. We're adding to a market dominated by only a few players with an incredibly delicious vodka soda in a can." Certainly just feels like another way for the Kardashian-Jenners to rack in some more cash, because like I said, I feel like there's so many seltzers when you walk into the alcohol section of the supermarket these days. But let me know what you guys think about this. Will you be trying these hard seltzers by Kylie? Do you think that there is a demand for Kylie to put her own out there? Let me know your thoughts on this, and if you think that Travis was shading her in that post. Plus, I want to hear what you guys think about everything else we talked about today. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.